She was found living under a trailer, pregnant and all alone. No one noticed her until the truck was abandoned and the workers saw her for the first time. Soon after, she gave birth to 10 puppies. A surprise to everyone. When she was found, she was so thin that every rib showed. Her body was fragile and weak. But the puppies were different. They were round and healthy, full of life despite their mother's struggle. Taking care of 10 puppies was no small task. It was a lot of work, but she was happy every time she saw her babies grow strong and well-fed. She had a fierce love for them, even if her own body was barely holding on. Her milk wasn't enough to feed all those puppies. The biggest priority was to make sure she got enough good food to get stronger and care for her puppies. Day by day, she slowly began to trust the humans who cared for her. She had never been touched before, never felt a gentle hand on her fur. For the first time in her life, she knew kindness and care. Her health improved. The milk she produced grew thicker and fuller, and the puppies thrived. Everything seemed to be turning around for them. But then something changed. A small bump appeared under her eye. At first, it looked like a simple pimple. Nothing to worry about. But the bump grew. Slowly but surely, until it became clear it was something serious. The test results came back, and the fear became real. Kira had lymphoma. The good news was that it could be treated with medicine, but she had to be separated from her puppies for her own safety. By then, the puppies had teeth, and their playful bites hurt her fragile skin. She was sad and missed her babies deeply, but she wasn't alone. New friends were there to comfort her, to keep her company while she fought her illness. Her brave and positive spirit helped her through the hard days of treatment. Meanwhile, 2 of her puppies found their forever homes. At just 2.5 months old, vaccinated and healthy, they went to families where they would be loved, cared for, and raised with children. They were sure to be happy and safe. The other 8 puppies stayed close, affectionate, and full of love. Their bright eyes reflected a whole world of innocence. They protected each other, stayed close, and shared the warmth of family. One by one, the rest of the puppies found families too. They would no longer wander the streets or search for scraps of food. Instead, they would have soft beds, warm homes, and plenty of love. It's hard not to wonder how many puppies out there are still waiting for their own miracle, for a chance at a better life. The last 2 puppies stayed with Kira's caretakers until they too were adopted by people who would love them forever. They began new lives full of joy and care, and Kira, she fully recovered. Her fight was hard, but she won. Now she will spend the rest of her days surrounded by love and safety. It's a beautiful thing when stories end with hope and happiness. Thank you for being part of this journey. Until next time, goodbye.